And hello, Matthew.
Hello.
Tell me what are squishy circuits?
Squishy circuits is a art modeling dough that conducts electricity. So inside these cases are batteries, 4 AA's, and electricity always flows in a circuit, which is like a circle. So it's trying to get from this side to this side. If we give it a path to go through, like a light, the light turns on. We can also learn some properties of circuits. If I push this together, it goes out because electricity takes the path of least resistance. So we can separate it and it turns right back on. And if we wanted to prevent that from happening, we have this white dough, which is a different recipe, and it doesn't let electricity go through it. So we call this an insulator. If I push this in the middle, I can put it all back together and this light will still work because it has to go around that white. So from there, we can start getting a lot more creative. We can make a little penguin, or we could make a snail with light up eyes.
And that is a very important layer right there.
Exactly. You see there's that white layer in between all of these to make them work. We also can get creative with fans and beepers, so we can make anything really sort of come to life.
And this one's flashing.
Yep, so this bulb has a built-in circuit just inside of it, and it just automatically goes through all of those different colors by itself. We call it the color-changing LED.
Wow, so it's very simple.
Very simple.
This is the stuff. And you're saying that you've been around for a while for schools, but this is the first time you're coming to retail.
That's correct. So we've done really well with the K-5 education side, and as we've gotten bigger, parents say, you know, where can we get this for a Christmas present or for a birthday gift? So they're looking for that.
So might this be a kit right over here?
Certainly. We have 3 different kits: the light, standard, and deluxe, and they all come with different things, and they're at different price points. With the deluxe obviously coming with all of the doughs and all of the lights and stuff like that. The dough is also something you can make at home. If you wanted to do that, it's salt, flour, water, oil, and cream of tartar. So all things.
What? You're not supposed to tell me your secret recipe?
I know. I just let it all go. But that's okay because we sell like a group kit. And now that kit doesn't come with the dough, but it's a fun activity for a classroom or a club or a makerspace to make their own dough, and then the next day use it to make circuits.
So I'm going to ask you the 900-pound gorilla question.
Okay.
Can you use Play-Doh?
Regular Play-Doh does work. Not quite as well because it doesn't have quite as much salt, but it does work as a conductor.
So salt is really the magic
ingredient. Salt is the key. Salt plus water allows things to go through it.
And so the white stuff is not salty. It just doesn't taste that good.
Probably not. I don't know. It's edible, but I wouldn't recommend eating. I wouldn't recommend eating any of it.
It feels a little bit like silly putty.
Yeah, so it feels different. It's an oil-based
interesting.
Play, so it doesn't have that water.
So it really will not let the transfer happen.
Exactly.
I got it. Okay. Whereas this is more like a typical Play-Doh kind of experience.
Substance, yeah.
Yeah, salty. I'm not going to taste it. Okay, so you have the propeller,
yep,
LEDs.
We have the motor, exactly. So if I plug this one into the same circuit, there we go, we have a propeller. I have a little piece of tape over this so it's not quite as loud. But if we wanted to make some noises, we have a little beeper, and we have even a different kind of beeper, but I don't even have that one now. That one's in our deluxe kit.
So sound, motion, and
lots of color lights.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.